Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia. Today I have the Boxycharm Ipsy. I think it's Boxycharm by Ipsy. I don't know. I feel like this might be a new box. I like it. It is very small, but I know on the end here it has like glam bag, Boxycharm icon. So I think they must have finally worked through their box inventory. I like the multiple colors. I think it's really nice. Anyway, how are you guys doing this week? This is my first week back as a teacher with students. We did have last week. So we are back in school. My daughter still doesn't start till the end of August. But anyway, how are you guys doing this week? Right now, I am feeling good. Excited to get in this. If we were giving Ipsy a grade card, what would you give them? An A, a B, a C, a D? I will say, I feel like they've had a rough transition. So this is what we have. Virtually no padding, which we will see how the palette came through. I sort of liked them before the Boxy Ipsy merger. I skipped a box in July because I wasn't really happy with June. I don't even know. I was traveling anyway. I feel like June on paper had good things that theoretically I would like, but none of them really came to fruition. I tried them. They really weren't exciting. This is all we have for padding. I'm just a little concerned that they're going to have some, broken products. We will see. I have a palette. We will see how that goes. This looks something new. We have a brochure of sorts, but is it the typical pointless brochure? Possibly. I think it's pointless. So I like the style of it. It's like a little newspaper, but there's really nothing here. Just kind of facts. Now there is a QR code that says get to know your picks. Let's see where that takes us. I have a feeling it's just going to take us to Ipsy. Yeah, it's just taking you back to Ipsy. So anyway, I screenshotted so I can have some information about the products. Let's do the first one. This, I believe, was their pick for me. It's $60 value. This is Camilla Elixir Oil. I do absolutely love face oils. I will be honest, face oils that don't make the cut, I'm very picky. Yeah, I end up putting on my neck, up here. I put them on my arms. So we will see. This is a high-powered flowers. Very nice glass packaging. Very sleek. Let's see. Can we detect? Let's see. No animal testing. Antioxidants. So this has Camilla Japonica oil. I don't know. Sunflower oil. Olive oil. Rose oil. Jasmine. I mean, you name it. It seems to have it. Like I said, a $60 value. It's supposed to hydrate, firm, make a softer, radiant glow. Let's smell it. I like it, actually. It does have a scent. Jasmine was listed. This is clearly an oil, but I feel like this one has a chance for making the cut. It feels very nice. I do sometimes feel like with oils, you do get what you pay for. This feels very nice. I think I'm going to love this. This soaked right into my hand anyway. And that's what I love to see in a face oil. I want it to soak in. I want it to feel good. I want it to have good ingredients. But I want it to soak in. I don't want it to sit. And so many of the cheaper oils, in my experience, just sit on the top of your skin. I'm excited about this. This, of course, pays for the box. I think we pay it, what now, $27? I don't know anymore. But $60 value. Very excited. So product number one. I love the way it soaked in. I have a feeling that's going to be a really good fit, hopefully. All right. Let's see. Up next, let's do the palette, which is a $29 value. It's by Ciate London. They do have it in bubble wrap, which is good. It is smaller than I anticipated. The picture looked bigger. Now, this is their choice for me. I went back in and changed my settings. I feel like I do love skincare more, but I also want to blend. I would like to get foundation, mascara, whatever. So I changed it to surprise me. I don't know whether that's new or not. This is the Brazilian Glow Eye and Face Palette. Again, $29 value. There's a bronzer, there's a matte blush, there's a highlight, and then 3 eyeshadows. So this will go in a giveaway. At this point, I have lots. I feel like I have 3 or 4 palettes for a giveaway. So we could have a giveaway of just palettes. Generally, I give away palettes. I don't feel like I use palettes enough to justify it. I probably should have done the oil after I did the palette because there's going to be fingerprints. So it's kind of like a matte outer packaging. So this is very pretty. Trying to figure out which one's the bronzer. So, and you're gonna see it back. So here we have the matte blush. I am not interested in matte blush. We have the 3 eyeshadows. This one's very pretty. The highlight here is very pretty. I don't know. Let's see, is there a picture? There is. Okay. So this is supposed to be a bronzer. Maybe it's a bronzer for like a really, 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 really pale person. I'm fairly pale, but I can't imagine that being a bronzer. And then what is the top one? Face Glow Perfector. So that looks really interesting. I really kind of like it. I don't know what a Face Glow Perfector does. Anyway, I am probably not going to keep this. I do love highlight. I would have been interested to try a bronzer, but that doesn't look like bronzy to me. Maybe it is. Let me know. I just thought of bronzers. You're seeing all kinds of things in there. But this doesn't seem like bronzer to me. So I always feel like there is somebody out there who will love this and use it. And so I almost always pass on my palettes, like give them to somebody else, because I just don't. I have plenty of highlights I love, and the only thing interesting is that weird named thing. If the bronzer seemed more bronzy, I might have tried it. Sheer Glow Face Perfector. I wonder if that's supposed to like blur pores or clearly do something more than highlight. Anywho, this is a very nice product. I am happy to get palettes because I can then have a nice giveaway box. I always like to have a palette in each giveaway box. So that is good for that. Let's see what we have next. Okay, so let's see. Setting spray. I chose this. I have never, ever, ever used a setting spray. There are times where I do my makeup, 3 hours later, I feel like it's gone. So I am very interested. If you have used any setting spray, I would love to know. Does it feel like hairspray on your face? Does it actually work? $26 value. It's supposed to have a flawless looking glow. Hold your or lock down your makeup for 12 hours with no melting and no settling into fine lines. That seems like a steep promise. Also hydrate and prime your complexion. So this is by Sophia and Maybell or Mabel. I feel like I've had a lip product from them. Interesting. Hydrating coconut scent. Did we have to make it coconut scent? So it is a plastic bottle. I feel like the packaging is just, very average. It's very plastic. Cheap, I guess, is what the word I'm going for. Let's smell the coconut. I'm not sure I'm a Oh yeah. It's definitely like almost like a coconut drink, like a coconut, like if you're in Hawaii and got a coconut. I would say coconut and then kind of toss with like a coconut sunscreen. I'm not a fan of the coconut, but I'm still going to try it. So I picked this. I'm very interested to try it. I've never tried a setting spray. Actually, I should just, let's see. Oh, I don't like the coconut. Scents are not enough for me to not use something. I am interested to see, I just put on makeup like an hour ago. So I'm interested to see how this feels, what it looks like. I will also say it has a wide spray. So it got in my hair, it's on my shirt. I don't like that. So clearly it is setting spray I would do in the bathroom before I got dressed. So I don't like the wide spray. And I will say the smell mostly dissipates. I am not a fan. Not a fan of the coconut smell. And usually smells don't bother me, but... All right, next up, I picked a sunscreen. This is a $38 value. Very nice packaging. I think that's very pretty. It says no white cast. It's a mineral sunscreen. Has antioxidants. Has hibiscus green tea. And then it looks like jasmine and desert rose. I love green tea. This is a 30 SPF. So very nice packaging. I think this is very pretty. What is the brand? Saint Jane. And it's supposed to smooth your pores. So I'm guessing, I mean, it doesn't say. Oh, very nice. The cap on the end has like gold. I think it's very nice packaging. Almost like I feel like it's supposed to be acting like a primer. Pore smoothing, mineral sunscreen, clean, sensitive skin safe. So let's try over here since I used the other one. So it comes out, and I maybe need to shake it. It comes out, number one, like a color, and I don't know whether you can see it, but there's like oil around the glop. So I don't know whether I need to shake it. It seems very lightweight. I maybe should have showed you that. I'll do another one because I want to see. It seems very light. So one of my requirements is it needs to be very lightweight. I will say if you have oily skin, I would almost say this is not for you. It is oily, I guess, to the touch. So let's see if it comes out like that again. Because it was like, there was a line of the sunscreen and then there was a kind of oil around it. Yeah, it's just a gloopy. It's just gloopy. I don't know if it's like supposed to be that way. So I don't know how well it, like what, it's not focusing. Let's try again. So I don't know how obvious that is in the camera, but it's very gloopy. I will say it does, here, I need to show you that. It does mix really well. And it definitely no white cast, but it does have that cream color. So I feel like possibly darker complexions it might not work. This feels really nice. I'm interested to see how my face likes it with all that oil. But it feels really smooth to the touch. I can definitely see where it would blur things and help things. I'm excited to try that. I do feel like oily skin might not like it. Very excited. I think the packaging is A+. I love the packaging. So I'm excited to try that. It may be a little too hydrating, but for me, I think it's going to be good. And then the last item, we have a moisturizer serum. I'm not sure. I read a little bit of the reviews and I'm not sure. This also looks like it has A+ packaging. I've never heard of this brand. It's a $48 value. They're saying moisturizer. Dallas and James Watermelon Dream Cloud Cream with Cloudberry. I don't know what Cloudberry is. Now they're saying a gel to water cream. Everything you want in the moisturizer, hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, and watermelon. It almost seems like they're, and this is wrapped in like a very nice plastic. So I don't know, we'll see. I may have to pause, but I think I'll get it. Cloudberry, is that an actual thing? I don't know. So I'm excited to see what this is like. I think I'll be okay. Yeah, I'll be back. Okay, I struggled through. I ripped it apart. I would be curious. Dallas and James, is that like a celebrity brand? Have we heard of that? I have never heard of them. It is a very nice glass bottle. It doesn't look real. I don't know. I'm not sure in the camera whether it's coming across, but it has a very light pink color. Very nice packaging. Let's read some of the ingredients. The number one is water, then glycerin. Glycerin's a nice moisturizer. Watermelon. So watermelon is going to be it's a very high ingredient. Aloe is next. Soy protein. Let's see. Sodium hyaluronate, niacinamide. Cloudberry. I have never heard of cloudberry fruit extract. I'm curious of what it does. And then the rest of it doesn't seem consequential. Very pretty packaging. Now, sadly, I have already done my hand, so we're not going to get a true feel. I do appreciate the pump. So what did it say in my description? This seems gel to me. Gel to water cream. It is like slippery. You can see it sliding down my hand. It is like water. So definitely gel to water. I mean, I would say definitely gel to water. It kind of has a sweet scent. This to me is like a serum. Maybe if you had oily skin, this could be a moisturizer. I feel like this is a serum. I don't know. I picked it, as I often say, that irritates some people, kind of like the lesser of the evils is always the case. What I find with Ipsy is interesting is you have your choices. There's only like 5 or 6 in each category. And then, I'm sorry, I have something in my throat. Once you've selected your things, it takes you over to the shop to buy add-ons. Almost everything in your choices is in the shop. I wish that they could expand the number of choices in your choices just so you have more choice, because I don't want to pay for add-ons. I want to get them in my box. Anyway, I don't know. This will be interesting. I may try it tonight. I don't want to try too many new things at once, or then I'd have no idea what caused my face to go crazy. But this is very watery. So it is like a very loose term gel, and then it goes straight into being a pretty much solid liquid, or total liquid, I guess would be better. So I'm interested. I'm interested to read the reviews. Watermelon. Is that like vitamin C kind of a thing? Anyway, I'm interested to try this. I'm kind of thinking this will maybe be a dud, but I'm excited to try it. I've never heard of this brand. And I kind of wonder, is it a real brand or are they making things up to put in our box? I don't know. Anyway, so once again, on paper, I love this box. It is a box where I will use every single thing except for the palette. But I'm very happy to have a palette for a giveaway, and I could use it. I do like highlights, and I do like that, whatever that finishing powdery thing was. But otherwise, I'm very happy. Very happy. These, I think, are my 2 favorites. This oil feels really nice. I think the sunscreen's going to be really nice. I will say, at this point, with the setting spray, my face is feeling a little tacky, a little sort of hairspray-esque. And so I don't want that feeling. So I'm interested as I go tonight if this will bother me. But I'm still excited to have a setting spray to try it out. Maybe it'll be my, for me, maybe it won't. Anyway, I feel like this box, we never graded it. I asked you guys what you would give. I feel like this box is like an A minus. So I think this August is doing good. Anyway, thank you so much. I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.